Okay. Modification. Hi, I'm Patrick Blvd. Joe Morales, nice to meet you. I just need you to call them and find out what they're doing because Bank of America has refused to call me in 2 weeks.
For
a modification?
On the property?
Yes. Yeah. I've left 3 or 4 messages. I have Congress involved. I have Congress calling them.
Okay.
They will not call me back. When I punch in my social security number, they send me to a voicemail that no one picks up.
Okay.
What's today's date? I'm sorry.
Today's the 19th.
Thank you, of April.
I know that when you're working on a modification, they have usually one associate that gives you the information.
Yes, but they say that. I have tape recording after tape recording over a year. Once that person runs out of time, they add 3 other names onto their voice message machine. If you can't reach me, call this person or this person and this person. None of them call me back. I have them all tape recorded and they all lie. I'm not even using the word allegedly anymore.
We'll be able to go through it.
I have tape recordings from last year from Congresswoman Susan Davis's assistant stating that you're done with your modification. They've taken the codes off. This is almost a year later. Next month is 1 year later. They're still sending me threatening letters. We're going to make your note due in full. And I'm fed up, and that's why I stoop to the levels that I do.
Have you already signed documents?
Nothing. No, I refused it because they lied to me. I asked, tell me everything I need to know about this loan. No one knew anything. When I got it, the money they saved me in your trial period, they tacked onto the principal. They don't disclose that. Everything is a bunch of lies. Why would I want to go from a 6.25 fix to the shenanigans that they're trying to hand off to me?
I'm not sure what you know.
Of course. No, I understand. And I appreciate you looking into it and trying to call so you can see the service that I get from your company. It's a little scary. They had an African American. Okay, thank you.
No, that's it. Thank you very much for that. Victor, I actually have one other question for you. I have a customer that just sat down with me, and he's going through a modification on his property. Are you able to give us some information for the process on that, or what's going on with his particular loan modification? Okay, if you can, please. Now, our customers are very upset because we haven't had any communication from our bank, and we want to see how we can get to like an escalated representative to get a resolution on what's going on.
If he punches in my name, he'll see what I'm talking about.
That's fine. Okay, thank you very much, Victor.
Thanks for your service, guys.
Hi, Kristen. My name is Joe Morales. I'm a personal banker with Bank of America. How are you doing? I do have the loan number here. It's 6784-6539, and it's under Patrick J. Blvd. And I have my ABS code when you're ready for it. V as in Victor 451. It is Karen Wood. I'm calling because I'm sitting with a customer, and he's been trying to work out a modification for quite some time, and he's a little upset because we haven't responded back to him. He has spoken to someone in Congress about, the modification process with our bank.
Canceling it. I don't want it. I've seen it, and it's not what they stated it would be.
Okay.
I want to make sure it's canceled without threatening to lose my home.
He wants to, cancel the modification because, he doesn't accept the terms that the bank has offered. He says they vary from what was originally offered to what they were trying to, get him to sign.
Yes, sir.
But we kind of want to find out what's going on with the modification because he's been calling in, and the representative who was handling this case hasn't responded. He's just been leaving voicemail after voicemail.
Yes, and I canceled it a year ago. Yes, sir.
It's 4736 59th Street, San Diego, California, 92115.
I just want my life back. Please.
Can you tell me who the relationship manager is? Okay. Sure. Thank you.
I just want them to stop abusing their privilege as a bank and be upfront. Send me some kind of documentation. They refuse on all counts. I've begged. I told them I'm in ill health. I begged. I told them I'm in ill health. They don't care. I had an African-American woman say, you can get a lawyer, but you'll be broke and homeless. And ever since that, I've been in the office of the president. No work gets done unless I call Congress. Then it gets followed up on.
I don't know what their reasoning behind, taking so long for them to call you back would be.
It's against federal regulations of some sort, again, right? I mean, they were in violation before from the Hope team. They disregard the law. And that's why I tape everything I do with them. There was a nice lady that helped me over here. She's on I'll give you my YouTube address before I leave so you can see the insanity that I've been dealt.
I'm going to send an email to Joy, who's your relationship manager. Is that the person that you've been trying to call?
There's 3 or 4 numbers on my contacts phone number. I called the first one, Congress. Mike called the second one. He called her boss. And still, over a week, we haven't heard anything. And because I tape record them, that's why they're giving me such a difficult time, because I have everything accountable. They're not going to give me anything in writing. I'll play videos for days. I have 150 videos of those people lying. I have Congress lying to me, sir, because of the information Bank of America gave them. And when I press them to the corner, who's at fault? The government is in bed with the banks because they're co-signing it. They know what's wrong with the program, and they still are burning people left and right. And that's why I'm doing an undercover documentary. The truth will set us all free. I've never missed a payment in 10 years, sir. My payment's direct deposit. I'm military retired. I have AIDS, cancer, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I've almost died a few times. These people send me letters a year after I canceled this process through Congress, threatening to make my note due in full.
What is the most recent one that you got?
Last month. I was going to bring it. I left it at home. There's $120, $30 late fee because they take my money, put it in a separate account. We resolved this last year. They said it's coding on your account. We'll remove it. We're so sorry, yada, yada, yada. They don't care. I want to get a lawyer, but I don't have an immune system. I'd probably fall over dead. If they'd refinance my house, I could get rid of all my tapes and save $1,100 a month. But they don't think I can afford a payment $1,100 less. It's insane.
What's the best contact number for you?
619-997-8618. And I just need documentation because I've tried everything on my own. Congress says try for yourself, and if you can't do it, call me. And this is just another way for me to reach out to Bank of America in a nice, calm way to say, enough. I can't do this anymore. They have Congress's approval not to send anything in writing, by Congress not doing anything. They know the deceit in the way Bank of America is operating, and they allow them to continue. That's why Congress is just as much at fault, and that's why I have just as many videos of them being inappropriate, allegedly. Well, what are they going to do to me? I've had AIDS for 25 years. I've had cancer. I beat that. I'm tired of being stepped on. And I've been begging as loud as I can, fix this before I fall over dead. And nobody cares.
I don't know, like I said, I mean, I don't know what's going on with the scenario for it.
Of course, I know. They keep everyone in the dark. That's how they operate.
Well, they don't, you know, we don't process those things. I mean, on the modifications. We don't even do the home loan purchases here and things like that.
What's the best way for me to get it resolved then if you have nothing to do with it?
Well, what we're doing is actually
Okay.
calling and we try to
Okay.
get a hold of people.
Perfect.
What I could do is also send a message to my market manager.
That would be
able to assist.
amazing. Yes. Tell them you're a YouTube celebrity now, or you will be when I get home. In a good way. I know I'm not being 100% professional, but neither is Bank of America. I've begged for, just fax me something. Send me something in writing so I can sleep at night. Nothing. They could take my house next month, and I'm supposed to relax?
Is that what it says on the letter?
Your note can become due in full. There's been missed payments on your account. And when I call, they say, oh, you're 2 months behind. And they've done this to me 4 times at least, or more.
You're current right now?
No, I have no idea. They won't call me back. And that's why I'm like, I need help somewhere, anywhere. I've been praying every day, 12 times a day. Congress, I reached out to Congress. I reached out to all our representatives, Tony Atkins.
I have to ask, are you filming right now?
I always do.
Yeah. Give me a second because I gotta talk to my manager.
Okay.
It's honestly, like, you know, for my job, I don't know if I'm able to be, like, you know, on camera like that.
Okay. Sure.
If someone picks up, you know, leave it on speaker. If you could just
Okay.
tell them to hold me.
Of course. Hi, no, it's Patrick.
Patrick?
Yes.
I do actually have your customer relationship manager, Joy, on the line.
Oh, wonderful.
Wants to take the call from here, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. Yes. Hello, Mr. Leva.
Hi, Joy. This call may or may not be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Yes, I need some help. You guys are sending me threatening letters stating my note might come due in full. I'm not able to sleep. I'm not able to relax. Congress has called you several times, and no one will get back to me.
Okay. Well, I just want to confirm with you. Can I verify the last 4 of your social security
Of course.
number?
This is 0238.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you're indicating that this is your primary residence, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I do always have to go over the verifications and then also advise you as to where your account stands.
Wonderful.
Right now, I am showing that it is due for a total amount for $123.66. I do show you're in the state of California, and we are required by law to inform you